Welcome to Conversations with a Stranger, a podcast where I get up close and personal with people from all corners of the world. On each episode, my guests will share their stories, experiences, and perspectives that will give us an inside look in their lives. So come along on this journey as we explore the world through these incredible conversations. So the first question I have is what you're doing on Omegle. Like, what brings you here tonight?
Yeah, good question. Thought I'd just jump on and just kind of have fun conversations with people. Never really coming on with a plan, just seeing how it goes, seeing where Omegle takes me.
It's rare that I meet someone with an Australian accent. Is it authentic?
Oh, not quite Australian. It's New Zealand. It's a Kiwi accent.
To an American, they're the same. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, no, bro. I completely understand.
Yeah. The accent, not the countries.
Yeah.
So, you're in Australia. Do you like it there?
Oh,
I'm sorry, New Zealand. My bad, man. My bad.
Yes. Yeah. It's pretty good here. It's a tropical climate, so it always changes with like weather and stuff. But I like it here. It's nice.
Is it as scary as the memes say it is?
Well, I mean, it is a bit tricky adjusting to having to live upside down and stuff. So that's probably the most scariest part.
I'm talking about the wildlife.
Oh yeah. No, it's really not that bad. I haven't had any problems with that. Sometimes we get hedgehogs coming over to our house, like cute little families of them.
Oh man, that's awesome.
They're so cute.
So I just have a couple questions. They're a little bit deeper, and then it'll be over. Okay.
Yeah, sweetest.
So, what kind of core values do you have as a person?
I guess the core ones is love, respect, kind of morality, like love, love your neighbor as yourself, and love God with all your heart, mind, soul. That's me personally.
So you're a pretty religious.
Branches off of that.
You're a pretty religious person.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't call it religious. I mean, God says to have more of a relationship with Him rather than a religion, because religion's all rules and stuff. But I won't get too deep into that.
So not really. You don't follow any specific. Would you say you're agnostic?
I'd say I'm Christian.
Okay. If you had to follow something, it'd be Christianity.
Oh yeah, I am a Christian.
Okay.
Christian is Christ-like. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you were talking about the rules and stuff. I didn't know if you identified as a Christian.
Oh yeah, no, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm a bit dyslexic though. So
no, it's fine.
Side effect to me.
Can you tell me the biggest lesson you've learned in life so far?
Oh. Yeah. Sometimes God will destroy your plans so that your plans don't destroy you. Probably the biggest one.
Okay. Could you explain what happened, or do you not want to get into that?
I mean, I can get into that if you have like a minute and a half.
Yeah, go ahead.
Awesome. Yeah, there was this girl that I really liked, I was like, oh god, she's so awesome, and I put everything into trying to get her to be my girlfriend and stuff. And eventually God had to tear me down to a point where I was super depressed and just, basically she dated my best friend and stuff. No. But before that, I was like pretty cocky, thinking I could get like any girl and stuff. And so God had to destroy that in order for me to be able to see that that's not what love is, I was looking more at lust than love. And so anyways, I was super depressed and I was just like, wow, okay, I'm going through this. And then God God just did everything in His will for me, and I've learned so much more. And yeah, I'm kind of happy that all that stuff happened, because now that I understand love properly, I can see that she wasn't the girl for me.
Would you say after that experience you're just a more humble person overall instead of the cocky guy you were before?
100%, 100%, yeah.
Are you more happy, kind of taking things less for granted and more just enjoying life, would you say? Or do you miss having that bravado?
Nah, I'm happy, you know, where I am, you know.
It's
I
a
don't,
lot to give up,
yeah,
to be religious. It's a
it
lot to give
is.
up, and some people are happy, but deep down they're really missing those things. Do you have anything
Yeah.
you would tell your younger self if you could go back?
Ooh, that's actually a good question. Yeah, I'd probably tell myself not, just surrender yourself, give yourself up to God, you know, what you know is not the best for you.
Do you
That's probably what I'd
do you
say.
wish it would have happened sooner, or are you happy for those like micro mistakes that you've made along the way?
Oh, see, that's a tough one, because
Yeah, because you are who you are now because of them, but do you
yeah,
wish you would have found
yeah,
God sooner? It's kind of like
yes, 100%, yeah, yeah. I mean, you end up erasing yourself if like you went back in time and erased your mistakes.
but who you are
If that
now
makes
is who you'd
sense.
rather be anyway because of God.
That's right.
Yeah. So, do you have
Yeah,
a bucket list?
I do have a bucket list.
Yeah, what's some things on the bucket list?
I love this podcast, by the way.
Thank you.
It's pretty fun. Um, well, number one is live the way God has planned for me. I've got other stuff like skydiving and
Yeah.
making a hit song and marrying someone.
You're a
Just
drummer, right?
just that kind of stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's me. I'm a drummer.
And are you in a band or do you kind of just do your own thing?
I'm in a church band. I'm on the worship team.
Okay. And
Yeah.
do you wish or do you want to be in a band outside of that? You said you wanted to make your own music. Or are you happy with that band?
Um.
Do you understand what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I do. I
okay.
do. Um. Nah. I'm kind of happy where I am. If I were to make music, it would just be my own, like solo kind of stuff.
So what does success look like for you? Is that having some music and then just being right with God?
Ooh. Well, in my eyes, success is what God defines as success for you. Like living everything that that God's wanted you to live and experience, and loving everyone.
It takes a
Yeah,
lot to just like, Jesus take the wheel, kind of. It takes a lot to have that
yeah,
much faith and just kind of let him steer your life. I am
that's
envy of
right.
allowing yourself to do that. It's hard.
Yeah,
Just the last
that's right.
question I have for you. What advice do you have for someone who may be struggling right now, just going through a tough time?
Um, yeah, that's a good one. Ultimately, whatever you are going through tomorrow, you're probably going to be going through the same stuff. Just realistically, you're probably going to deal with the same thing you're dealing with tomorrow. Maybe even for a week or a month, maybe even some years. And if you're really trying to get out of this habit or cycle or depression, roller coaster, whatever it is, give yourself up to the Lord, because you can't do it in your own strength.
Yeah,
Yes, that's what
yeah.
I'd say.
It's if you were able to do it alone, you would have done it by now, right?
Oh yeah, that's definitely right.
Yeah. All right, man. You have a great night. I do appreciate your time.
Yeah, dude, it was awesome talking with you.
If you're interested, here are my links. Just in case you're interested, you'll definitely be uploaded. I enjoyed our
Oh, thank you.
conversation.
Yeah, very me too, 100%.
If
Thank
you
you
just
so
want to
much.
copy and paste those, then you'll have them.
Yep. about him.
Cool. I
Thank you.
appreciate your time, man. It was great talking with you.
Talking with you, Leo.
Thank you. This was another episode of Conversations with a Stranger. I do hope you consider liking and subscribing and leaving a comment letting me know what you think. I appreciate your time, and I hope you have an amazing day.